So I'll be looking after the jobs part of the expo. Now, this is where people say, what does starting a business have to do with a job? Well, do you realise that 60% of all businesses in Australia at the moment don't employ any staff? So traditionally, that would be someone creating a job for themselves. And there's a bit of stigmatism around that. Those skills that you need to the job, why do they start their own business? Well, usually people don't leave bad jobs, they leave bad bosses. How do I look at my workforce planning and what I've done for the last 30 years? Building franchises and giving school kids jobs. I've basically followed this process, which you might recognize it as the Eisenhower matrix, which is urgent, important. So it starts off down the bottom, you've got your trainees. How do you get people into your business? Now, people will say, don't you know how hard it is to find good staff? And I go, well, no, I don't, because I follow this process. But this is where, if you don't know what you love, this is where you've got to go back to the start where I said, well, how do you get paid to do what you love? Well, first of all, you need to know what you love. Okay, so the trainees, they're the ones that want to do everything. They don't know what they love, so they're willing to try anything. I'll do anything, just give me a job, that type of thing. You've got the great workers who are good on action skills. You know, you're looking at, the personality types that are interested in digital technology, communication, collaboration, problem solving, customer focus. Okay, if this sounds like AI, yes, that's correct. But this is where the job opportunities are for school leavers and people under 25. There's a lot of training for that, because you don't need to teach them how to use the digital technologies. They'll do that themselves. You just have to come up with a strategy, which is the next part where we're looking at the thinking skills, where the business leaders are actually doing the important stuff. So this is the critical thinking, the creativity, adapting to your business situation, and innovation. Okay, but to put the two together, the urgent stuff and the important stuff, this is where the business owners get bogged down, because they need to be learners, they need to have initiative, they need to have ethics, empathy, cultural awareness. Without that, your business will fail, because you're not going to work on the product that your customer needs. So this is where the business owner actually does the urgent and important stuff. So what's the goal of being in a business? Well, yeah, it's to do what you love, but not just in the business. If you can do it in 5 hours a day, then you've got time to do the important stuff, or you've got time to develop your stuff. Then that's where a lot of businesses come into. They're ready to scale up their business. If you're bogged down in doing all of the urgent and important stuff because you can't get help, you don't understand AI, or you use AI but you're losing contact with your customers, what I would suggest, go back to this model, have a look at it, and come along to the expos this year. May 28th, I believe, is the first one up on the Sunshine Coast. Come along, have a chat to me at the Inception Startup Lounge. When they come and they say to me, I want to do more of what I love, and that's why I want to start a business, well, this is the process that I go through with.